before I start, everybody, I'm going to apologize ahead of the video because there will be a lot of ranting, there will be a lot of cussing, and if any of you have any issues or any children around you that are very impressionable with people's language, I suggest and I recommend that you send them off, or better yet, just unclick, go watch something else, because there's going to be a lot of cussing in this video, I guarantee it. Hi, this is Toxic Avenger, hoping that you will leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, and let me know what you think after this video is done. Now, I was not planning on making a video, but I'm gonna have to, because what this guy said on his video with these many subscribers really set me off on a really dark path. A dark path of hatred and anger. Actually, no, it sounded more like a claw from Inspector Gadget. Next time, Gadget, next time. But anyways, so I don't know about you, but I'm excited about season 5. But I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to seeing what it is they have lined up. Because, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. There hasn't been a lot of things that disappointed me about the game so far. And I'm not simping for Activision or the developers. Alright? I'm telling you that there's things within Call of Duty 2023 that I personally like. There are things that I like about the effing game. The only thing that I don't like on one is the modders. That's one of my main complaints, next to my primary complaint, which is accessibility to your purchased goods offline without the need of internet access. That's my only 2 complaints about the game so far. And the wokeness. But I can work with that, because I can just ignore it. Simple. Anyways, so you have the Black Cell thing coming up as well. It's the 3rd one that they're going to have installed within the seasons, because it's been a total of 5 and we're already going to see 3. Now, the first 2 that came out, I didn't like them. I didn't like the operator for Black Cell for either one. I didn't like the content that it had for either one. But this one, on the other hand, this one is the one that left me like, wow, that's friggin' cool. I like it. That's awesome. You know? This is one of those shut up and take my money things if I had the money to spend it. But this is actually one of those. And for this Chad to be practically guilt-tripping people into not buying it, I think that's scummy. On my opinion, that's a scummy thing to do. I want you guys you guys should know that it's stupid. Everything about the game is stupid. It's stupid that they're charging $30 for this Black Cell thing, you know? I mean, why should it cost money at all? I mean, all the stuff they've been pushing out is all garbage. It's garbage. It should just be free. First off, Chad, if it's garbage, why do you care? Why do you care if it charges money or not? If it's garbage to you, why do you even try? On your video, I see you playing, which is pretty hypocritical because you're talking shit about Call of Duty, not the developers or Activision or Bobby Kotick. No, you're talking about Call of Duty like it's an actual person, and it like butt raped you one night when you had a sleepover, and now you have issues with it because it wouldn't return your phone calls. But you're talking shit while playing the game. It's the equivalent of someone preaching about how shit stinks, yet your nose is deep in it. You know what I mean? I gotta tell you, man, this is actually, from the past 2 Black Cell bundles, this is actually the most promising. It really is. I mean, do you even take the time to do your homework before you talk shit about something, before you talk shit about it? Or you just blindly do it without any, you know, preservation of it, or, you know, you don't even conserve energy and plan it out carefully just so you don't sound like a total complete moron the whole time. This is actually a good deal. How many weapon blueprints have tracers on this one in comparison to other bundles in the game? Not to mention the finisher. I mean, that character for the bundle, for the Black Cell bundle, he looks fucking cool, because if anybody knows Call of Duty, if anybody is a real fan of Call of Duty, which I doubt this Chad that operator for this third Black Cell bundle is a variant of one of the operators in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's the exact same with only a couple of variations different from it, but it's the same thing. And it has a dog as a companion the whole time. You know what I mean? That's fucking cool. That's like both Call of Duty Ghosts and Infinite Warfare. You know, Ghosts with Riley, the German Shepherd. And not to mention, $30 gives you the Season Pass, 20 tier skips, if you want to use them all at once, because it's not really going to get you that far. If you can save them, if you want to save them, or there's a tile from there that you want to immediately access, and go for it. I mean, it gives you so-and-so amount back of Call of Duty points, plus the Black Cell variants, and the weapons, and the camos, and the weapon blueprints, and the vehicle skins, and a whole... For $30, dude? I mean, isn't that what that Zeus one with the elemental thing is worth? $30 for just one operator, 2 blueprints, and maybe like a weapon. I mean, like a vehicle skin or some shit like that. $30 for that one. Not to mention the one for Ghost, the one that's like covered in fire, which looks like crap, because it does. It looks like crap. $30 for that one. But this one is bad. Are you stupid? Or are you just pretending to be just for shits and giggles, just to get clicks and views? Because you sounded like a complete idiot. Now people can't even buy it anymore because you have an issue against Activision or Call of Duty? Dude, I'm gonna explain this to you as simple as possible. Were you expecting some sort of effect? You know, were you expecting some kind of result with all of this Nick Mercs and boycotting it, and the X-Defiant equivalence, I guess, calling it the Call of Duty killer, which is not, and I'll explain in another video why that is. I mean, what were you expecting to happen? That Activision would shut down? That it would go out of business? That they would change their ways and make a public apology? That shit doesn't work like that, buddy. You live in a fantasy world. That's not how things work out. Sooner or later, we will give up on Call of Duty. There will be a time when we just say, you know what, fuck this game, I'm done. But until then, we're all going to fall back on this game no matter what we say, do, or think. What our impressions of the developers and the CEOs might be. We're all going to fall back on this, and it's from all walks of life. It's the one thing that we all actually have in common when it comes to politics and ideals and idealisms and beliefs and faiths and practices and whatever it is you want to go by. It's the one thing that we all have in common. It's the one game that actually brings us all together. So that Chads like this motherfucker says dumb shit like that. Like this Foley guy, this Chad Foley. Not to mention Ghost of 8. Not to mention Douchebag MD. And all those other ones that talk shit about the game yet play it anyways. Where do they fucking get off telling people not to do something? I said in one of my videos that I was boycotting it because of what happened. And when I saw that it wasn't doing anything, and when this guy Nick Mercs wasn't moving mountains or even an inch of it at all, down to the point where even another streamer who I have no idea who he was until this whole thing happened, that Tin the Tat Man, it still didn't do shit. Activision never came out, the CEOs never came out saying we apologize for the misunderstandings. Yes, we also believe that children should be protected. No, that never happened. And that's never going to happen. Because no matter how much we wish we could, we can't. It's the one game that we will always fall back on. So Chad Foley, go fuck yourself, man. You and Ghost of 8 and Dr. Disrespect and all those other motherfuckers making a living off of just talking shit and having viewers and stuff while still playing that fucking game, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. People want to, if they want to buy the Black Cell bundle, they have every right to buy the Black Cell bundle. They know what they do with their money. Whatever happens and whatever that money's being used on, you know what's out of our eyes, it's out of our mind, and it's out of our conscience, because we got what we wanted and it didn't hurt anybody, and whatever Activision does with that money, that's going to be on their conscience, not ours. Whatever they fund is going to be their downfall, not ours. We got what we wanted. So, sorry, man. I don't agree with anything you said on your stupid video. That's my opinion. And I doubled down on it. And if I did have the cash to buy that bundle, I would. I really would. I would really buy that Black Cell bundle because it actually looks really good compared to the last two. I actually like this one. And it's sad that I can't buy it because I don't have the monetization that you do probably have. Or if you don't have it, you probably live with your parents or something because you sound like a complete Chad. You do. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? I mean, are you looking forward to Season 5? Are you going to get the Black Cell? Or are you going to skip it also? And if so, please let me know why. Please try to be respectful to each other's comments or anything like that. I'll try to reply and look at as many comments as I get, like I did in my last video. I apologize for any kind of cussing or any kind of offensive remarks or expressions that I may have had on this one. Sorry, not sorry. This is a free country, my freedom of speech. But at the same time, I did warn you. You could have gone somewhere else, but you didn't. So, thank you very much for watching, and peace out.